I just feel like it would be interesting to experience some of this stuff these people are experiencing. Although I don't necessarily know about going in the woods or places like that at night, because that's like, depending on the location, you know, you could run into all sorts of predatory animals that could easily kill you. So I think, you know, safety is always the #1 thing you should be doing. Okay. Oof. Perfect. Okay, so hopefully that's, yeah, that's still an S. That's all the one in this area. So they just leveled up. Oh, what is this? Oh shit!
Hello? Am I coming through? Listen up! There's an enemy near you with unworldly power.
Oh man, that's cool.
Be extra careful.
So after you defeat all the small, like, enemies, you get big ones? That's cool. Okay. So yeah, like I was saying, I don't know if I would go sneaking around. Like, this one I watched was two guys that went into a, basically a ghost town. More or less, it's just a town that's been abandoned, really old, out in the middle of nowhere, out in the woods, and they're walking around. It's got like 3 churches and whatever. They go into one, and it's obvious it's been left sitting there for like a good amount of time, because most of the places are dilapidated. You know, you got roofs caving in, floors caving in, like rotten wood everywhere. That's not the sort of places that you would really want to be going into. That's very dangerous. So they go in, and they're just walking around, and they're like, oh, blah, blah, blah. You know, doing their little voice phenomenon shit. And, Gohan, calm down. I'm talking about ghosts and stuff, man. But yeah, so they're sitting there going through the area and everything, doing their little EVPs and whatever. What does this do? Does this just fill this stuff without... Yeah, it does. So, I'm sitting there watching this stuff, and they're going into this old dilapidated church, so they all level up. So everybody gains experience. BP must be battle points, I'm assuming, which is the experience. Okay, but yeah, they go in there and they're doing their thing, and all of a sudden, you know, they start hearing some weird noises. Like, they go upstairs in this place, and it's just like, you know, creepy, nighttime, old building. It's got bats in it. You're like, what the fuck? Why, you know, why are these people here? Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. If it's big enough for you to be able to see it over here, that's spooky. But that's where they're at, I'm pretty sure. I should probably save before I fight them though, right? Oh yeah, no, you can see their aura from here. Jesus. So anyways, they go into this place, they're doing their thing. They're like, well, you know, it's said that there's, you know, good and bad in this church, so we should do a cross reading. You read the Bible and I'll read this demonic script. And I'm like, what? You just carry that around? Oh yeah, praise Satan. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to eventually start rotating these saves because there's only 10 slots, as I found out when I was loading. So they go in there and they start reading their shit, and then, you know, nothing's really going on. As is most of the case, most of the time in these things. Is like, you know, they've got things that, oh, this thing said this or that, but it's, you know, it's non-conclusive. Can't really use it as evidence in any case. But then you get to a situation where it's like, okay, well, they hear something downstairs, so they're like, okay. When they're in the room they hear a thud on the roof. Weird, you know, whatever. So they go downstairs, and as they're going down, you know, this is turning into talking about the ghost shit, but I mean, I need to have something to talk about. Otherwise, I'm just going to be sitting here not talking about shit while I'm playing this. Do I have to talk to him to an... Oh, nope. Oh, I should...
This energy is unimaginably strong! Be on your guard!
Nappa's definitely the worst one out of the two. He's got an AoE attack that's pretty damn powerful. Okay, that's what I wanted. Oh shit, that's cool. Oh fuck, I actually followed it up. Oh fuck, I followed it up again. Cool. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that sucks, because now I'm gonna die. Right? Okay, so they're in there, they start hearing what sounds like people walking around. And then it sounds like somebody starts running towards them as they're... Yep, now I'm dead. Damn. Okay, I definitely, can I retry it?
No way!
So, I hear what sounds like footsteps, and then all of a sudden, hey, you know, suddenly... whoever's up there starts running, and then they just book it out of the place, like, you know, there's nobody, obviously there's nobody up there, so... Okay, there we go. Sorry, I'm focusing here.
No way!
that does a lot of damage. Oh, damn, I got 2. Oh, no. Okay, now they're doing that. Perfect. All right. Oh, God. Damn, I did a lot to him just there. Go ahead and do that. No, 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 no. Damn. Damn. Oh my. Damn, son. But yeah, like I said, they just ran away. And then one of them goes out in the woods and to an old cemetery. So I beat him. That's fun. Toa?
Seems my calculations were correct.
Really? Of course they would. Of course they would have Toa in this. Is Mira gonna be in this too?
So that I can see the completion of my masterpiece.
Just you wait. I will show you my ultimate power.
Are you fucking kidding me? If they added them, I expect to see Lord Slug and Freezer and Broly. I expect to see all of these characters. Well, maybe not Broly, because Broly's... Oh, Broly's been remade, so he's probably... Oh my god, I just leveled him up so much. Yeah, he's like super, super strong. Okay. So I'm gonna need...
I got it!
There we go.
I got it!
So, they go into the woods. He's doing his little, voice box thing that's just a basically radio receiver that cycles through at a very fast rate. And then if you hear anything, it's supposed to say, oh, well, that's got to mean that, I should probably just fix something to eat. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and do that. But basically, it's just like a radio receiver that cycles through channels at a fast rate. So it's like 150 per second or something like that. Something like that. So I don't want to do that. Because, I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to get that stuff back. There we go. That's what I want. That's so big, that doesn't even make sense. The wolves are smaller than TN. Ooh, yeah, cool. Okay, so they go to this town, they're doing their thing. Nothing crazy happens. I mean, there was the craziest thing I've seen. Oh, I could have just... Interesting. There's a... You can buy food. Or meal prep or whatever. Makes sense because, you know, if you want to do that in certain areas, but you don't have a chef or whatever, they can't cook for you. I guess I'm gonna go fight Vegeta. So yeah.
I think I can handle this.
Awesome. Oh wow. He got like stuck in him.
I will not fail.
Damn, I missed. So ultimately they left the place because they started hearing what sounded like drums in the distance. And from what I saw, you know, there was nothing but woods. The place was partially flooded too. At least the way to the area was flooded. I mean, you can't help him now. He's gone.
Nothing escapes my sight.
So they start hearing drums in the distance, and from what I could tell, like I looked up at a map of the area, like there is a college that's off in the distance, but it's like a good couple of miles, and I don't know if you'd be able to hear drums that far away unless they were really loud, of course. But yeah. Oh, I wonder how big of a... Oh, I've got to fight 3 of them? Level 50! Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's not happening. That's all 3 of them. I can't fight all 3 of them here. It's all in one area. Looks like there's villainous enemies here. There's treasure? Orange City. Don't ya? Yeah, I'll go here. So they booked it. They go, in another episode, they go into this guy's house. His grandfather owned the place or something like that and left it to him in his will, to this guy at least. So they go... And, where's that at? It's down there. Three. Oops. I'm just destroying everything.
Greetings.
What? You literally just go to the base of Corn Tower and then hey, look.
It's quiet around here.
Okay, so Can I can just go to the world map from here. So they go into this dude's house, they're doing their thing. As, you know, ghost hunters do. They walk around, talk ghosts.
Hey!
Hey there!
I got it! Hello there!
Great weather we're having today, huh?
I got it!
Yep. Leave Capsule Corp. Where's it gonna put me? Because, you know, I warped here from the world map. Is it just gonna drop me off in, wherever? Yes. Okay. And all of a sudden she's outside. Perfect.
I can't get over how huge Boma's place is.
Yeah, it's a big place. Oh, hey. I mean, it happened. So,
Hello?
yeah, it's an interesting subject. But yeah, they go in the place, they're doing their thing, just to continue it. They hear some weird noises, you know, sounds like the piano, because there's a piano in the house, is playing itself, like one key. Something happens and it spooks them, because they're doing a Ouija board exercise, as people are wont to do, even though it's a Hasbro thing that had nothing to do with ghosts. Anyways, they're doing that. They hear a noise that spooks one of them, and he takes one of his hands off of it, and then the lights start, like the candles start flickering because of that, like ooh. Anyways, they keep hearing like footsteps, or you know, the key keeps going off. So like, okay, you know, something weird's going on here. So they go to press the key. Like one of them presses the key after a while of just waiting around for something to happen, nothing happening. So they press the key, and basically like an earthquake happens. It's centralized just in the house. Everything starts shaking, doors start opening and slamming. Everything starts shaking. It was interesting. Dang situation, huh?
Excuse me? What? Sure.
That's a decent amount of experience. Might as well. Poir.
Hi! Thanks!
But yeah, that's the sort of stuff I've been watching here recently. I've gotten back into watching it. I just feel like it's an interesting subject, like, you know, ghosts, ghouls, demons, that sort of stuff.
Hi!
Somewhere on the road northwest.
I think I might be hungry.
Northeast. I wonder if you could do this with Yamcha with you. That would be weird as fuck.
Wait a minute. Huh? Come on! Hey now! Come on! Come on! Come on!
That's a little bit much. Just keep pounding him into the ground.
You're dead!
Boom. Okay. But yeah, they ran out of the house after that, and it was funny. Oh, come on. Not again.
What? What?
And they get along just like that.
Yeah.
Cool. And, you know, everybody levels up.
It's over.
He's not. Oh, you blew it more ways than one, buddy. What else is here? Oh, there's a Dragon Ball. There's a race, but you can't do that yet. So yeah, I find the topic of ghosts and such interesting. And yeah, like watching spooky videos. I'd be interested to go to oh, I got 2 left, to one of these like haunted places to see what happens, but most of the time nothing happens to anybody that goes. They just act like it. So go to the world map and